Russian elections and history. The Russian election in 1996 was interesting because the communists almost actually won that election. Let me explain. In 1996, the president of Russia, Boris Yeltsin's approval rating was horrible. His approval rating was just 6% at the start of 1996, and in general, he was incredibly unpopular since the economy was bad. As you can see, Yeltsin was polling at fifth with just 8% of the popular vote, with Lebed, my pronunciation's bad, Zhirensovsky, Yavolinsky, and the communists all above him. Communists were actually first. Also, one interesting fact is that Gorbachev ran, but he was unable to do anything because he was not really popular. So now it looks like the communists are gonna win, right? Well, no, because Boris Yeltsin has some tactics to win the election. He violated many campaign lines and violated a law against broadcasting advertisements, so the media will also cover his campaign. He also did a lot of voter fraud and even asked Bill Clinton, the president of the USA, to talk positively about his campaign, which he did. Also, just to say, the communists also committed some election fraud as well. But now that the media was mostly covering Yeltsin, and with some election fraud, Yeltsin was starting to make a comeback. By the end of February, Yeltsin had overtaken Yavlinsky and Lebed and was in a close second with Zhirensovsky. Sorry, my pronunciations are bad. And even if Boris Yeltsin was making, a comeback and was by the end of March in second, the communists were still first and in the lead. But by April 4th, Yeltsin was actually in the lead. And in April, it was just back and forth with Yeltsin and the communists battling for first place. With the communists and the independent Yeltsin finishing first multiple times in April. And here are the results for the second round, or the first round. The the Liberal Democratic Party of Russia received 5.8%, or Yavlinsky, and also the Yavlinsky also received 7.4%, and Lebed, Congress of Russian Communists, finished 14.7% popular vote, and the Communist Party of the Russian Federation received 32.5%, and Boris Yeltsin received 35.8%. So does this mean that Boris Yeltsin won? Well, no, because he had to go in a second round because no one won majority. And he won that fairly easily, winning 54.4% of the popular vote, or 10 million more votes than the Communists, while the Communists only received 40% of the popular vote. Thanks for watching, and if you want me to do any other elections, let me know.